What's up, YouTube? We're back with another video. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. It's All Pro Sports Talk, the home of sports talk. Detroit Lions mock draft. Let's get it. Hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button for me, baby. With the second overall pick, I had the Detroit Lions selecting hometown hero Aiden Hutchinson, edge rusher out of Michigan. Yeah, I'm going to keep the dream alive until I see the Jacksonville Jaguars take him. I think this is the perfect fit for this team. Aiden Hutchinson was a beast last season. The man sits at 6'6", 265 pounds, had 14 sacks last season, can control the line of scrimmage, can stop the run, and is an edge setter for years to come. The Detroit Lions need more pass rush on this team, and not only that, they need impactful players, and that's what Aiden Hutchinson is going to be. He was a leader for the Michigan team, and we saw what he can do throughout the whole college season. He had one bad game in a playoff game, but guess what? A lot of players have that. I still think that he's a powerful run stopper and pass rusher that the Detroit Lions need, and that the head coach Dan Campbell would love to have. He wanted to bite off kneecaps. This man right here is going to blow kneecaps off. With the 27th overall pick in the first round, I have them taking Drake London, receiver out of USC, 6'5", 210-pound beast. Yes, he's coming off a broken ankle, but do not get that mistaken. This man right here has Mike Evans 2.0 potential. Contested catch beast. And what did the Detroit Lions fail at the most last season? Red zone efficiency. And what do they need to have more around Jared Goff? Wide receiver production. Besides TJ Hockenson, they don't have a receiver that they can go to besides Amon-Ra St. Brown, of course. And guess what? He was former teammates with Amon-Ra St. Brown at USC. Drake London was. Got you right there. Had to get your attention. But Amon-Ra St. Brown and Drake London, you recreate that dynamic with both of those guys. Of course, Amon-Ra St. Brown's a tough slot wide receiver. You can place him outside as well. But this man, Drake London, for sure outside wide receiver. And he should heal up pretty soon. Go out there and check out his highlights. Like I say, he's a 6'5" beast, 210 pounds. He does not have that speed, but he's a contested catch beast for this team, and he's going to be a red zone target for years to come if they select him with the 27th overall pick. With the 34th pick, I have them selecting Christian Harris, linebacker out of Alabama. This team needs linebacker help. They don't need to bring back Alex Anzalone. I saw a report that he ain't going to come back. Alex Anzalone does not need to come back. He sucked for like the first 4 to 5 games. Leave him where he had. Let him go. This team needs automatic linebacker production, and they can get it right here with Christian Harris. 6'2", 232 pounds. Physical, excellent wall stunt blitzer. He's good in zone and man coverage. He isn't a perfect linebacker. He does struggle with speed a little bit, but he's a tackle machine. He can help stop the run. He's going to help you defeat those guys with Minnesota and Dalvin Cook and the Green Bay Packers for years to come. This is a team that's building for the future, and them getting a linebacker right here is going to help this team tremendously. With the 66th overall pick, I have them selecting Tyke Smith, strong safety out of Georgia. Mr. Do-It-All safety for Georgia. He's played free safety, strong safety. The Detroit Lions need depth at this safety position, but this man can play either position, and it needs versatility on this defense. It's going to help out Dan Campbell for the future. Not only that, in red zone situations, especially in zone coverage, he's one of the best zone coverage safeties in this draft. He does have the speed. The only thing is, he's explosive, but he can be a little too explosive. He can get cleaned up by some offensive linemen, but the overall production and the overall high ceiling that this man has, it will be a perfect pick for them to select him with that spot, and especially with them needing safeties on this team. With the 98th overall pick, I have them selecting Alontae Taylor out of Tennessee, lanky red zone corner. This team needs DBs as well. They selected Jeff Okudah a couple years ago. It hasn't worked out. This man right here is a physical press up corner. He does struggle in zone, and when he does not get his press that he loves to get out of Tennessee, he would get burnt here and there. But you can have a safety over top and let him get as physical as he wants. He's known as for jumping routes, and he is so physical. He doesn't care about coming off a block and tackling a running back. Tell you that right now, he had 60 total tackles, 6 pass breakups, and 2 interceptions last season. Yes, 60 tackles from his corner position in a tough conference. Will be a perfect fit. With the 143rd pick, I have them selecting Alex Wright, a pure run stopper, 6'7", 270 pounds. This man's a beast. Another linebacker that can play inside and outside linebacker. Like I said, man, he's a pure run stopper. He lacks the quickness. He does lack the quickness, but he can develop into a tackle machine for the future. This team just needs guys at that linebacker position that can be consistent with tackling. This team, the whole defense was just bad last season. They need guys that can help stop the run, and you can sub in some guys that can come in there and play some coverage. But this man right here, Alex Wright, is known for stopping the run, and he can help the Detroit Lions immediately in their future. With the 176 overall pick, I have them selecting Michael Clemens, defensive tackle out of Texas A&M. Man stands at 6'5", 270 pounds. He is known as a defensive tackle, but his last season he did shed some weight and he played some defensive end and he split some time at tackle. So I would list this guy as a defensive end. He can stop the run, can set the edge in short yardage situations. He's a very smooth pass rusher. He's a guy, like I say, he's known for stopping the run. You can slide him in and be a versatile piece on this team. The Detroit Lions need versatility. He can be good defensive line depth, and like I said, sitting at 6'5", 270 pounds, you can put him in those goal line situations, and he can help be a beast for this team. With the 180 overall pick, I have them selecting Josh Wiley, tight end out of Cincinnati, 6'6", 245 pounds. The Detroit Lions need a good backup tight end behind TJ Hockenson. Josh Wiley can be a good run blocker, but he is known for his receiving ability out of Cincinnati. He does not drop a lot of passes, has good soft hands, and is a good route runner as well. The thing is, Josh Wiley, you can run some 2 tight end packages with this team. And Jared Goff, let's be honest, he's not a long-term solution, but you want to get him as many weapons as possible, and getting him an extra tight end with some extra wide receiver help wouldn't hurt at all. With the 218 overall pick, I have them selecting Aaron Frost, guard and tackle out of Nevada. The reason I say guard and tackle, he's played some left tackle and guard. At the NFL level, you want to see him at the guard position. He's not a guy that can set the edge. He doesn't have the quickness and the ability to keep up with those fast pass rushers at all. He's a guy that can deal with big physical defensive linemen. He's 6'5", 315 pounds. He's basically a brick stone. He's not moving anywhere. He's not athletic, but he is a guy that can help promote the run with this team and just add extra depth at that guard position. With the 236 pick, I have them selecting Jerome Ford, running back out of Cincinnati. I know what you may be saying. We have 2 good running backs, DeAndre Swift, Jamal Williams. Well, both of those guys are pretty much the same type of running back. You need a guy that can get in there and take the slack up for both of those guys. DeAndre Swift dealt with a shoulder injury this year, and Jamal Williams dealt with an injury as well. If you can have another running back, Jerome Ford has good speed. You can have him do a lot of toss plays, a lot of stretch plays. He can break for some big runs there. He's a strong running back. He isn't a pass catcher at all. He's a guy that's going to go north and south and can go east and west with that speed. But I'm gonna be honest with you. You got him in here for pass situation, it ain't gonna happen. He's not a natural pass catcher, and I don't see that changing at all. And you do not want to have this man in here as well when you know how Ezekiel Elliott is good at picking up blitz protection. Yeah, this ain't the running back for you. He sits at 5'11", 220 pounds. He has no interest in blocking. So Dan Campbell, get ready. You select Jerome Ford, don't ever have him in blitz situation to pick up extra blitzer. With the last pick, at the 249th pick, I have him selecting Cameron Taylor Britt, cornerback out of Nebraska. He's just a guy that can be in the slot position. He's more versatility of a guy. He plays strong safety in high school. He's a guy that can play corner, safety. He's just looking for upside at this point, but he's known to be a slot corner. He just adds depth, and he has very good upside. At this point in the draft, at the 249th slot, you're just looking for a guy that can help bring in some upside for this team. So I'm gonna do one more overview for all of these picks the Detroit Lions had, and let's get into it. Second overall pick, I have them selecting Aiden Hutchinson out of Michigan, edge rusher. With the 27 overall pick, I have them selecting Drake London, receiver out of USC. The 34th overall pick, I have them selecting Christian Harris, linebacker out of Alabama. With this number 66 overall pick, I have them selecting Tyke Smith, strong safety out of Georgia. 98 overall pick, I have them selecting Alante Taylor out of Tennessee. The 143rd pick, I have them selecting Alex Wright, linebacker. With the 176 overall pick, I have them selecting Michael Clemens out of Texas A&M, baby. Then at the 180 position, I have them selecting Josh Wiley, tight end. 218, I have them selecting Aaron Frost, guard and tackle out of Nevada. With the 236 overall pick, I'm selecting Jerome Ford out of Cincinnati. And the 249 overall pick, I'm selecting Cameron Taylor Britt, cornerback out of Nebraska. If you like this video, please hit this like button. If you love the channel, hit the subscribe button if you are new. Also as well, let me know what you think about this draft in the comment section below. I will be doing a redraft very soon when trades and all those things happen in the off season. So let me know. It's the first mock draft for the Detroit Lions channel. Like I said, man, I want each and every last one of you guys stay safe, stay positive. Thanks for watching my video, guys. Peace.